here in the north, this is the land of Vikings, and with the Yaller horn bellowing throughout U.S. Bank Stadium, a Nordic nation 70,000 strong rises up with a cry of Skol to usher two teams into battle.
Let's go.
Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Carolina Panthers
That'd be
and
a cool
the
team to be a
Minnesota
fan of. Like,
Vikings.
I don't know.
On the visiting
If Minnesota
sideline,
wasn't such a
Panthers head
complete
coach.
piece of trash
His side hoping that one blowout last week will
city
lead to
because
another
they're
one here.
freaking governor.
Running the show across the field, that's Vikings head
story.
coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week.
It'd be cool to be a fan of theirs. I'll put it like that. They just got a cool vibe to that whole team, you know? All right, so I made a couple of changes. I'm going to kind of explain them as we go. Offense, I took the heavy sets out.
So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate
switched
Scott with
that.
Brock Heward. It is time for some football.
But it's more of like
and we're
a
off
deep
from
pass
U.S. Bank Stadium.
Playbook.
Turn coming from the 6. And he's going to make
I made
this
a couple
to the 28
I made
before going down.
a personnel change. I'll show it to you.
Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up
We're going to try by
dropping.
speed this time.
2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
All right, so
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. He's walked, that ball's free. Picked up by the Panthers.
Very nice.
Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble. Well, this one's certainly
was it Ridgeway? Ridgeway's making some
partner.
plays.
Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches can't love to say,
Bam.
steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession.
Let's go.
Well, they stole it on the very first play and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So here come the Panthers.
Young players
now for their
making big
opening
plays.
drive.
I love it.
And they'll have a veteran leading them out. It's their 9th-year quarterback.
You really do love these moments as a quarterback, bouncing on that field, energized by what your defense just did, giving you a gift at the turnover and some really optimal field position. Wouldn't it be rude, Kate, of them not to accept that gift and put an early lead up to really crush their opponent's spirit?
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Throwing the out route complete.
Shepard's the man.
On a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
And the Panthers first down.
From the red zone now. He's got it at the 5. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it
Wide
in.
open.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits
Very
the
nice.
uprights.
Very, very nice.
And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings and their QB J.J. McCarthy returning to the field on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5
Nice, Tangier, good job.
NFL QBs. Give him a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Yeah, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up 3rd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability and his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down.
Tangier, fuck yes.
And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there.
Wow, he really fits in our. I mean, he's really.
You just feel this defense starting to come
he's
alive,
dangerous when you
Kate?
blitz.
Got
He
their
is
first turnover
dangerous.
last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board.
When you
Big
blitz.
plays on that side of the ball.
He's just going to cost
They
so
can
much
come
to
in
keep.
bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this
He might almost
faucet
be
going,
worth it with our
and the
kind
offense
of
wants to turn this
newer-ish
spigot off
strategies that we've
immediately.
implemented. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're fast. Come on.
Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At the 50-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Good offenses. Okay, good
Max
play
protect.
callers know how to utilize their personnel.
Max protect.
They know where they wanted him. They wanted him
That's the one
in
I did. Max
space where he
protect.
could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Working on 1st down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it.
Probably a good thing I got hit, to be honest.
It falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that
Some of these
throw,
plays.
Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Nice.
And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
What? What are we doing? Different plays now.
That field goal
Maybe because
unit is
it's
still
4th
on the
down?
sidelines. They are going for this. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
He's going to throw it. The Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. And that one
I've actually making a lot of mistakes.
A little longer, but no problem at all.
I need to fix this.
And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Kevin O'Connell getting his Vikings offense out for another drive. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a 1st down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
play action. It's McCarthy. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
Brings up third down.
McCarthy on the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Fits it through the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
18 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Boom, Vulture, let's go.
On him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down. Third and long for him here. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down. He has it at the 13. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Panthers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And with just one game to go after this one, a terrific campaign has him in position to lead the league in touchdown passes this season. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down. Carolina in punt formation. Vaughn on to handle this return. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Vikings now set to take the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
That was my bad. The angle on with the CPU was actually good there. I fucked that up.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Play action, McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. And the receiver's gonna take this one on the jet sweep.
Good job,
begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Holy shit, that was beautiful.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 10-0 ball game.
This might be like a NFC Championship
after the break.
preview, but they have looks like they haven't played well lately. So we'll see. Let's see. I'm gonna do the SS Mike Blitz.
We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have second down behind the sticks. Finding Vaughn. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Good defense. Let's go.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And they could really use a
Yeah, I was
good one
playing
here.
practice
And he's
against my
certainly been
defense.
staying busy. Once again, he's
I
active
get counted.
punts and sends
If
this
I wasn't
fly.
throwing the ball with
And
that
this
1-2,
angles
I
out
was
and
done.
hits the sideline. That's
Like
a good
every
punt there. They're
single
pinned
time.
at their own 8.
At their own 8-yard
This
line.
offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And with just 2 games to play, he's sitting atop the league in touchdown receptions this season. Back now, pressure coming. And after one play,
kidding me?
this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Okay.
It's second down.
Working from his end zone. Finds a seam down the middle.
Beautiful.
And he'll be brought down just
I'm working
as
on
he
the
gets
post.
it
The
up
post
to the
is
24.
probably the best
They get 22 out of
play in
that
the game,
play.
to be honest.
And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
4-yard line.
They'll go play action.
Oh, shit. Oof.
Connects on the
Oof.
crosser.
I'm glad I jumped in front of
They'll
that.
take him down after he advances his.
Because of the lighting, I didn't see that guy on the left until I threw
An
it.
excellent gain, 20 yards
Great-
there.
that was
That's
actually
going to
a
move
great
the
fucking
sticks.
catch.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Kelly there to bring it in. They
Beautiful.
make the tackle at the 38.
Beautiful.
Give him an 18-yard pickup there.
Beautiful.
And that's good for a Panthers first.
Love that.
New
Love
set
to
of
see
downs
that.
for him. He'll start at
We
the
want that.
38.
We need that. Let's go.
They'll run here on
Good job,
first
45.
down.
Let's fucking go.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets
Yes,
down
he
near the
fucking
red
trucked
zone.
that dude. I love
He
seeing
finds him
that.
16 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All set now. First and 10. Looking to throw here. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Could have been good.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Pass play now. And this is going to be
Dang it.
incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. And brings up third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Caught quickly
Yes,
on the
let's
slant.
go. Use your speed, baby.
Takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Let's fucking go.
The Panthers.
You got to get the ball in his hands. He's too
16-point
fast.
game. Great opportunity.
You got to do a better
find
job of
touchdown
finding
there,
plays to
Brock,
get the
and
ball in
they
his
come
hands,
through with 6.
even if it's in
Receivers
space.
want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a
RPO
quarterback,
right there. Let's go.
just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead.
17. Vikings nothing.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Let's go.
Vikings take over first and
So-
10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
We got to create a space for 20 to get in.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side.
I love how
And he's gonna be
aggressive our
brought down at
secondary
the
is.
28-yard
Love
line.
it. Absolutely
That's
love
what you
it.
call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice. Is that Ridgeway again?
Panthers pick this one up. Nothing doing on the return.
Is that Ridgeway
Damage
again?
already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you
Dude, our
a shot
defense is
at
just
it,
coming
puts
together.
that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Ridgeway. Ridge
The
fucking
Carolina
way.
offense headed out now. And they sure looks clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
Dang it. I was not expecting that linebacker to go up back like that. He didn't bite on that at all. Holy shit.
Brock, this substantial deficit sure
butt
hasn't
buckered hard right
honed
there.
the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers
well,
are really
you know,
the name
they
of the
need to
game
call
for
that
this
interference
defense
right there.
at
That's
this
kinda
point.
crazy.
That aggressiveness
Sorry,
still
that's kinda
super welcome,
crazy.
no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
They'll throw, 3rd and long.
That's the play I've been working on right there. That's the play I've been working
Take this down
on.
to the 11-yard
That post
line.
right there.
Big gainer here as he
That was
picks
awesome.
up 20.
I love the fact that that
And
worked.
that's going to bring up
Love
the
the fact
Carolina
that that
first
worked.
down. From the red zone now.
Kelly, let's
He
go.
takes it in. Touchdown,
Kelly, let's go.
Carolina. The Panthers grow their lead off the turnover.
I'm working on it.
So
I know, I'm
absolutely
whining, but I'm
beautiful
working on it.
throw there, finding his man in space who turns
I'm
it
working
into
on these
6.
bigger plays.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Vikings, nothing.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchdown.
Ridgeway,
He's
heck,
at
he had
the
2
25-yard
interceptions,
line.
and then he
The
had another
Vikings
interception. In
returning
this game,
their
he's forced
offense
2
and
fumbles.
is running back to the
Let's
field.
fucking go, Ridgeway. Like, let's
And this
fucking
drive,
go.
they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
This is
Dude,
going towards a defender instead.
this defense
He's the one who
is
makes a play on
playing
the football.
so
That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete
This
on first
batch of
down.
blitzes has been absolutely
Safe to
fucking
say there's been an
fantastic.
early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
17.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He keeps it himself. And this defense is
bro.
going to win this rep. They
think so,
hold
bro.
strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
I think so, bro.
The Vikings getting
360
their punt team
pounds.
out. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Panthers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Working now from the gun.
What a catch by Shepard. He's
And
such a
he'll
good
go down
receiver.
after fighting his way to the 32. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
They might be fucked on this one.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On first down, they'll run.
Oh, we gotta get that backside guy. That play needs to develop a little quicker.
No gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
That play needs to develop a
making a
little
habit
bit
out of
faster.
wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being.
Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop
Guerrero,
it.
you gotta give me
Second
seconds there,
straight play,
bud.
Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a
Give me
tough
a
third
second,
down.
bro.
Here he goes, third and long.
Wow, what a shit pass, huh? He was open, too. Okay. We don't want to block. We want to throw the ball wherever we want to throw it. That's not going to work. That is not going to work. That ain't going to work.
Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard
That ain't going to
line.
work. Not in my fucking
Now the
book.
Minnesota
We
offense
need to do
trotting
something
out.
about that.
And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. You've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Interception, let's go.
Deep down the middle. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Love to see that.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today.
We're still working on our offense. It's a work in progress. It's absolutely still a work in
And
progress.
he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Airing it out to start this drive. Connecting on the slant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So that's our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:57 left on the scoreboard. Sit tight. More coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. They'll throw it here on first. Fits it through the middle.
McKee is good.
Right away with that tackle.
He is
Stop
good.
comes at the 26-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
There we go. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Go.
Setting up to throw. Complete to the right
Watkins.
side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm. You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that
See if we can
last
have back
shot you
draw
see on
again like
camera,
last game.
you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard
linebacker
game.
played
That's
that
well
well.
done defensively.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. They're throwing it. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime.
Gotta thread them like a needle. Gotta thread them like a needle.
Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Our coach, Heisenberg is definitely looking forward to it.
The Panthers kick team out there now as
Let
they
him go.
send it away.
Man, I'd say that little practice session I had went a long way.
Returning it
Even though
from
I'm
the
still not perfect at what I want to do. It really went a
He's
long
brought
way.
down just inside the 25.
Vikings take over.
The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looks like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Bronco leading. Pay for this.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Complete out to the right. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Finds him on the slant. And this one does not go far.
To number 87. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Back to the air. McCarthy.
at the 41.
That one's complete over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. 1st down from
See
the
if we can make a
42.
little hole, like a little gap for the corner.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Defender
Beautiful
arrives
defense
right
by
as the ball
Somali.
does, and the hit
Ridiculous.
knocks it free. Incomplete.
Ridiculous.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready up.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Throwing again now. McCarthy.
Ooh. Oh, dude, he got
Just
fucking
gets rid of this
destroyed.
one, but unfortunately, that means
Dude,
4th
O'Donnell
down
just
coming up.
smashed him, dude. Holy crap.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today.
Dude, I've absolutely fallen in love with
And
our
they avoid
defense.
a
That batch
return
of
on the play.
blitzes
This one
has been
bounces and gets out at the
perfect for us.
25-yard line.
perfect so far.
Down
for
to
us.
12 seconds before halftime.
And we have a challenge
as they
this
come
week
to the
against
line.
this team, which is good. We needed a challenge. We're playing easy teams.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's got him 6
to
yards
halftime.
on that carry. It's 2nd
Get to
down.
halftime. I'll let that play out.
We've
I'll be
reached
right back.
halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now, and it starts with a good one in the AFC West. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. And here's the Chiefs wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Chiefs win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. From there, it's off to Tampa. Let's look in on the Buccaneers as they play host to the LA Rams. And this is the Bucs quarterback, one of his 2 touchdown passes here in the 1st half. The Buccaneers looking to get back to 500 at 8-8. They lead it at the half. Lastly, let's get down to Miami, the Dolphins hosting the Denver Broncos. And this is the Broncos quarterback. He's going to do it himself, takes it into the end zone, 11-yard touchdown. This game's at halftime, and it's the Broncos on top in this one at halftime. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Ridgeway, baby. Love the way he's playing. Just love the way our defense is
Here's
playing right now.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
70 Lions. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a
And the left
great
tackle's been
performance
playing
through
well,
much
too.
of this game. Even as the defense
Which we really needed
adjusted,
that from
tried to
him.
slow
Like,
him
we
down,
really needed that
none of
from
it
him.
mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on third down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger
Okay, so
play on
I
the
am.
ground
Oh,
later
I know
on,
why.
it'll largely be because of
I
a
know
play just
why.
like that one, softening up
changed
the
my-
front and opening the door.
I changed my
for a
playbook.
bigger
That's why
gap
that
in the
play. I
future.
don't have the heavies playbook.
Third down,
Okay. I'm
1
looking for
yard
that
to
fullback
go.
play that was running. It's not there anymore, but we'll see if this one works.
Oh, and they're going to have the full
Let's go!
drive
Let's go!
for it.
Let's go!
Reaches the 40.
Big play Billups,
It's the
baby.
20.
Big play Billups. Let's go!
Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow the lead.
Rumbling, tumbling, fumbling. Holy
We are
shit.
going to have to dig into the scouting
Holy
reports from when he
shit.
got drafted.
I love this
Brock,
fullback.
because I'm not sure
Don't
any
dog
of
me
us
for
knew he
drafting
had
him in the
that kind
third
of
round.
run
That was
in
a
him.
good pick.
No, that's usually one of the scat backs on the roster that we expect to hit home runs, even a receiver out of that backfield if they're feeling fancy. But a fullback
Woo.
breaking away for that type of
Yes,
run,
sir.
I think he surprised us all with those afterburners.
Let's go. Every time I hand him the ball, man, he's scoring or getting a first down. I mean, he does exactly
Going
everything.
right down the middle.
Hell
The
yes.
Panthers continue piling on to this lead.
Vikings, nothing.
That was fucking crazy. Fullback straight up the middle. Let's go.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Those,
O'Connell
my
getting
3
his
fucking
Vikings
safeties
offense out for another
are
drive.
just bangers.
All the
There's-
touchdowns have come
I was
from
concerned
one
about
side
getting
of the
rid of
field,
Golston
Brock.
and
They're still looking for their
Sims,
first points
and it was
of
looking a little
any
rough there
kind
for
in
a
a game
couple
that has gotten
games,
out
but
of
man,
hand.
oh man, they've really worked out. They have really worked out.
Check. Panthers.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
Sack.
There's a dive up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
Gave away a couple
behind
on the
line
first
of
down run.
scrimmage.
Now it's going to be second and
A loss
12.
of 2 brings up second and 12.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
Intended for number 19.
Punt team on the field. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today.
Yeah, this is one of our biggest games of the year, and we are smashing them. I love it.
Collects this at the 35. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Panthers set to take the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. He's going
we
to
got
bring this
fucking
down to
destroyed.
their 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Nice to see that connection.
I'm not forcing passes. I'm actually picking
Working
run
between the
plays,
two
but then
of
they're
them.
pulling
set
their,
to go
their,
now
their
from the
safeties and
35.
shit up. There we go. So now I can run. Pulling their safeties and shit up, so I'm trying to like take advantage of that.
Give now to the running back. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now looking to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They're going to try and throw it here.
Done.
That one connects.
Yeah.
Down Carolina.
Trying to get better
With
with those longer plays.
Growing that lead further. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I'm still veering one way or the other. In practice, I was really working on stepping up.
Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with. And when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
Vikings, nothing.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings offense back to the field now. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Lone back gets the handoff. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle
Good job,
We've got 2nd and 11.
Linebacker
And
is
that play
stepping
right there,
up too.
Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
Good play on
Paxton,
football defensively.
what a play, buddy.
He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Down he goes. The Panthers
Let's
got
fucking
it.
go. Is that Agnew?
And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well.
The fans are, come on, man.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10.
And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Dive play straight ahead. Through the 2nd level at the 40. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Well, let's see if he is actually... Hold on. Let's see if they got our depth chart correct here. They don't. Okay, so we need to make sure this is right. Okay. good there.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Cowboy 80. AT Cowboy. Kill. Check out.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is
Are you
incomplete.
kidding
Couldn't
me,
hang
bro?
on through the contact.
What
And
the
now we'll get a
flip?
pause
You
here.
were wide
Trainers
open,
headed out to
friend.
take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle.
That post is fantastic
He's
in
gonna
this
have this
game.
one down in
If
the
those
37.
safeties moving the right way,
An
you'll
excellent
always
game,
complete it.
20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, that is a well-designed
Matt
route
hit
right
two
there.
players
He really
on that
made
one.
it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
No. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Back now, pressure coming. Connecting on
He
the
might be
slant.
going. He might be going.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task
What
between
are
you
we
and I
doing?
together. Why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Highly
The
recommend
Panthers kick
practicing.
team out there
It
now
really
as they
helps.
send it away.
It made me cognizant of a lot of bad habits and
This one's
got me into
fielded
some
at the
better ones.
4-yard line.
So still work in progress, but this game is
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him
It's
down
going
inside
very
the
well.
30. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And they're going to need to play for pride or for something to build on for next week, Brock, because this game seems out of reach, even though we've got a full quarter still to go. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. Nice
McQueen.
work by the defense to start this drive out.
Love
It's
it.
a sack on the first play.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
3rd and 2, McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Panther 60.
They'll run it from the gun.
That was my bad.
Rolling into enemy territory.
That was
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or
I
big
picked
tight
the
ends are
4-3.
fan
Oops.
favorite, but
Hopefully
it's
that
those
works.
type of catches right there.
Hopefully it
the
works.
short yardage, it gets
Oh,
good
they're gonna-
coverage,
oh.
contested catches. They really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Sorry.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out.
As long as he's
That's
all right,
one of
we're
their
good.
top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's substitute him. That's fine. Let me see. Let's see if he's like severe. If he's severe, we're gonna have to pull him. Let's see, defensive tackle here. Moderate, not too bad. Definitely could be worse, but we'll leave it like it is.
Ready, break!
Queen's in there. Let's go.
Come on.
He's a really good like
18
power
Cardinal,
rusher.
18 Cardinal.
McCarthy to throw it. Complete out to the right. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Oh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Bronk. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard.
You call that jet sweep, you're looking for a little bit more than that. But at least it keeps him on schedule and didn't go backwards.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. Oh, loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
A certain variation of this play has really become synonymous with one team. And you know what I'm talking about, the tush push over there in Philly. But its roots, this has been one of the offense's greatest plays long before Jalen Hurts and those Eagles put their own stamp on it. So simple to run. So
down he goes. The Panthers got him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 16-yard
Let's go
line.
now. Bronco leading.
On play action now, McCarthy. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
that's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a
And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Kevin McPherson on for the field goal. A 43-yard.
McPherson's kick is good. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far.
Ain't catching him. He got
Past midfield, and he's got space.
There's no one on that team that's fast.
It's a
There's no one on the team that's fast.
touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Yeah, once he's gone, you ain't catching him. Who's he got 97 speed or some shit?
They're out to try and tack on the extra points.
He's a burner.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers continue adding on to that lead.
Vikings 3.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Has this at the 6.
The
Vikings now set to take the field.
And
And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Ready?
Off play action, it's McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it out to the
Job, Irons.
34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
McCarthy throwing here. Defenders there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Been in a lot for some reason.
Here he is on third and short.
Formation, which I don't mind, is good.
And he's going to be touchdown.
Let's see something real quick. Let's see something here again. Damn. Yeah, he's right here. Why is he in the...
He gets him enough
must be
to
the
pick
formation.
up the first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
So first down.
He's actually a very good
41.
player. Let's get the sack, maybe.
Again, McCarthy to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great
Irons
defensive
popped
play
him.
to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Let's go now. Me. Cougar 19. Hot, go.
Motioning him from the slot right. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defensive call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately, the Jimmies and Joes, in double coverage of that tight end, couldn't get it done.
Going ground on first and goal. So
Shelby.
defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Okay.
The Vikings putting up points in a game decided.
Garbage points.
One after up and good by McPherson. And the Vikings cut into the lead by another point.
Vikings 10.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Panthers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Connects on the crosser. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Carolina.
It's a design boot. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Where the fuck was he throwing?
No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
That ball?
To 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the Defender arrives
If
right
he'd have
as
gotten
the
by
ball
him there,
does,
that'd
and the
been
hit
great.
knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
He was getting open too. Shit.
Brings up 4th down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis.
I already hiked the ball.
Panthers nearing their 15th win this season. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. Here's the one back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Ball taken in at the 36. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
At their own 39-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. This is a heater going deep. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. That's completed.
Caught that ball.
And he's going to have this one down in the 37. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best
Not really
defenses
pushing,
in the
just
league.
more
But as soon
practicing.
as you get those first points, you realize,
Just gotta work on-
you know
working
what?
on the-
They're
on
mortal
the
just
craft
like
here.
the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
That was awesome. Pull back, baby. Let's take a look at the stats. I'm kind of curious. I don't think he had an interception. Thank God, no interception. Thank God. Completion percent. It is just not where we want it to be, but we are throwing a lot more long passes. So that's, I'm going to put that into consideration. I'm looking at my glasses here. Trying to get them cleaned up. One moment here. All right, let's look at the rest of the stats. Lamb. Phillips is our leading rusher of the game. We just went completely away from the run. Look at that. Boom. Two safeties. Hey, look at all these people that have their hands on the quarterback. I love to see that. Furr, Tangier, Fulcher, McQueen, Agnew, Shelby. Love it. No, I thought we had interceptions. Let's see. Forced fumbles. Ridgeway, 2. Okay, he's had 3 interceptions and I would say probably 4 or 5 forced fumbles in the past 2 games. Let's fucking go. Love it. Actually, 3 games, I should say. So, yeah, he's just been a machine. He's really stepped up. So, whole team stepped up. Now I got to step up with the with the passing skills, and I'm going to continue to practice and get better at this. And yeah, we should be getting hot going to the playoffs. So I'll catch you on the next one.